Hi, I'm Lily Brooksby-Dolby from Fur Feather Meds, and I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about overreach boots. The whole purpose of an overreach boot, I'll just pick one up willy-nilly, is to protect the front foot, specifically the heel and the pastern area, from being struck by the hind leg with the hoof. So we talk a lot about overreach injuries, and these can help prevent them. They can also help to keep the shoes on from a horse stepping on itself, either with the hind leg or with the other front foot. I use these for all of my ridden work, whether I'm hacking or schooling, and on the very, very rare occasions jumping these days. I also turn out some of the horses in them for when they've got the hijinks in the field and they're more than likely to step on a shoe and pull it off. Of course, it's no guarantee that they'll keep the shoes on, but it certainly does help. There's so many different types of overreach boots on the market, and again, these are all going to be dirty, the ones that I show you today, because they're products that I stock at Fur Feather Meds and that I use so that I can turn around and say to you guys, yes, it washes well, the Velcro's strong, and it helps to protect. If they're not good, they go in the bin and they get taken off the website. So the first boot I'd like to talk to you about today is the Escadron. This is a platinum boot from the Artico collection. So the nice thing about these is that they've got the double Velcro. Most overreach boots you'll find are some form of neoprene. This one's relatively thick. It's got these leather, again, I don't think it's real leather at all, but leather on the outside, and then the top of them is quite nicely padded so that you've got that going against the horse's leg. It's really important to get the fit correct of an overreach boot. If it's too deep this way, it scrunches up under the horse's foot and he's more likely to trip, and it also can cause a rub. On some horses that are super sensitive, you can get ones that have sheepskin at the top. This boot's the Lemure boot. It's the patent one. You can see it's a bit creased, a bit folded up. It's quite old now. But this one's an extra large boot, but sometimes it can come up as different sizes. You have to find out amongst the brands which size is best for your horse. My horses are all in large or even extra large, even the 14-3, he's got quite big feet. If it's medium, it comes up a bit small, a bit tight for him. The lovely thing about these Lemure boots is they are, of course, they've got the pretty, we call it an Ugg boot trim across the top. But on the inside it goes quite deep as well, so it's not just the trim, it really does go quite far down over the coronet to look after the horse's leg. So that's the Lemure boot. It's just got one strip of Velcro, but you can see it's quite a big strip really, so I don't have any problems with these coming off. So that's that one. Then we'll move on to a very sorry looking for itself Escadron lambskin overreach boot. This is about as old as I am. So it's starting to show a little bit of wear now. It gets bunged in the washing machine, so the sheepskin's had better days. It's seen better days, so this gets used for turning out now. So I've got the sheepskin to look after his leg when he's turned out in it for quite a long time. It's quite tough, you know, you can scratch it. There's no way really that's gonna, I think I've had one rip in about 10 years. They're really, really strong boots. Again, you've got the double Velcro. I think this one is a, let's see if we can see, I think it's probably been washed. Oh, that's an extra large actually, but this I find doesn't come up massive. Escadron do up to, I think, double XL in the overreach boot, which is really helpful for those of us with big foots. There's another overreach boot from Escadron. This is again from the Platinum collection. I really like this boot. It's got the lovely lambskin across the top that goes a little bit deeper on the inside as well. It's got the knobble, as I call it, technical term, at the back to try and help it stop the boot from spinning. You've got the double Velcro again with the tab to help you. And what's really nice about this is it's got the extra strike pad on the back. So if you have got a horse that's likely to overreach, likely to strike the back, you've got that added extra protection. It is tough, it's hard, you know, it's going to help look after the horse. So yeah, that's a great boot. It's also really pretty, which helps. Another brand is Hawker, another brand that we stock at Fur Feather Meds. This again is an extra large, but you can see it's not huge, it doesn't come up big, and actually it doesn't fit my Irish draft horse. He's 17 hands, full draft, a lot of bone. I do like this one because it's glittery and it's snake skin, and you can see got the double Velcro again with the rounded bit at the top. Another brand of overreach boot that I really like is BR again. I spoke about the BR collection with the protection boots as well. Really, really like this brand. It's just so blooming tough. This one's a large, and you can see it comes up probably as big as the extra large in the Escadron. It's not quite as deep as the extra, no, maybe. So again, you can see from brand to brand, large, extra large. You just have to make sure you find out what's the right size for your horse. Again, with the BR boot, you've got the double Velcro, which is mega strong. And you can just chuck these in the washing machine. Even with the spangly, sparkly glitter, you can still throw them in the washing machine. After about 20 washes, some of the glitter might come off, but these have been washed lots, and you can see they still look pretty good. And they're a really nice, affordable boot. I think these are from anywhere from £13 to £15. They're just a really, really good boot, good value for money. They wash really well. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the BR ones. And then we have the Harry's Horse boot. Very similar, as you can see, to the BR boot. The same glitter, double tab. And again, these come in a variety of colours, designs, fabrics. It's really personal choice. I do like the double Velcro. They're quite tough. But yeah, it's really about finding which boot suits you and suits your horse for the overreach boots.